Go. Hello. Hello. Tell me if you're getting a reverb. Hello, Brian. Hello, Brian. Nice, friend. You got it today. Well, if you got yours, you're still out in Cali, ain't you? Everybody should have got theirs. That was the best. You didn't have any issues with it, did you, Randy? That was the best scenario I could come up with, to put it in a top load and tape it off and sleeve it, all that. That was... Luckily, I still had 2 or 3 breaks left. Somebody ban Jeff, please. I'm going to start about 8. No hurry right now. I do have one personal to do. Yeah, it was a cool card. So, cool card. We ready. We ready. We're on Instagram, guys. If you'll go over to East_Coast_breaks and hit us with the follow or a like or sub or whatever you do on Instagram. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. I'll add TikTok tomorrow too. Originally, when we first started, we went to all the platforms, but we kind of went back to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. But they change like their software pretty often, and so it's kind of annoying to keep up with. But if you guys would go over and give us a follow on that, would be greatly appreciated. I would imagine the $5 off for guessing the name is probably what talked you into it. If we're being honest, Joseph. Huh? Let's be honest. No, I bet on Villanova. Villanova where it was dogs against Houston, which made no sense. They were pretty decent dogs too. The money line was 122 plus, so I think I took the over because it's something silly. But the old over ain't looking too good, to be honest. Yeah, the other box is not supposed to be here until Wednesday. I may put it in a different break. These are the Target mega boxes. So, did have a personal to do on it. Might as well do it while we're waiting for everybody to get in here. Uh-oh. So the group is working. The only thing about the group, guys, is I don't know if you see where it shows up as Facebook user. I can go into the group and look at it, but I mean that's why we haven't streamed to it in the past, but I assume that that's Dylan talking, so There it is. So you're back on the page, like not the group, right? Like that's how it's always worked in the past. I've tried to fix it before, but I really don't think there is no fixing it. I think it's just how it is. So first mega football we've seen. I may do like a little small break, do a divisional on a couple megas or something like that. Pretty smooth opening. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it, didn't I? Then Charlotte FC won 2-0. I thought they were going to let him come back at the first half there. So, I don't know. I wish they would just do bigger pack, right? Like, you get 4 cards a pack. Kind of annoying. Yeah, I got 2 more boxes, but like I said, I'm probably going to put them in a break. Gold is I think that's the standard. Oh, Devonta. It does look good though, don't it? It'd be numbered on the side there. Gold is the target variation. That's a personal, Dylan. No fucking way. Oh my God. Is that? Hang on, that may be a big card right there, guys. I don't know the variations enough. Can't tell. Yeah, I'm thinking that's so there's a till variation. That's a monster card, dude. At least 800 to 1,000. Congrats, man. Was that the first? No, second pack. Are you fucking kidding me? In the Patriots uniform, Genesis Tom Brady. Holy shit. What a hit, man. Sorry, I didn't even look at the other 2 cards yet, but decent box, right? Let me go through these. We'll look at it a little bit more. I just don't want to leave these cards laying on the table. All right, guys, I can't give it away to him, even though he bought it. Oh. I'm joking, guys. It's absolutely their card. Somebody look that up for me. I don't want to say it's going to be more because it's the Patriot uniform, but it might be more because it's the Patriot uniform. So the number on it is 282 Tom Brady Genesis. You take a screenshot of it and send it to him. He's going to... I'll mess with him. I have to, right? Make sure I ain't got no porn pulled up. You're going to see my code. Well, hopefully we get something that nice out of the limited box. That's a start, right? I mean, what else you going to hope for? A Trevor Lawrence Genesis? I mean, that's it. That's the gist of it. What a card, though. Holy shit. Deshaun. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice card. Definitely one to send off and get graded. You can get stuff graded now. Look at this shit. This is the Tom Brady box. A gold Tom Brady. Any of Tom Brady stuff's hot right now. I mean, you're talking about the greatest ever, right? I mean, behind Cam Newton. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for looking that up for me. Glad I almost didn't put on the gloves. Kind of glad I did. Eagles. Is that another Devonta? Max Crosby? Another Devonta. Devonta Smith. Mark Andrews and Najee Harris. And Villanova's the dogs. I'd like to see him go on a little bit of scoring run, but unless it's just something obscene, I'm not going to hit it. So another Genesis. You ever seen 2 Genesis in a box? No, I haven't. David Montgomery. Big head. Dak Collins. And Ian Book. A lot of letters. Oh, game changer. Deshaun, she had it coming. Another Tom Brady. Like, what is happening? Don't think this is the orange variation. Second gold Tom Brady. And Alvin Kamara. If you're a Tom Brady fan, this was the box. I would send it off and get it graded. You can get stuff graded now, $50. And you'll double the value if it comes back a 10. So it's worth that. 9's not going to cost you any money. An 8 will cost you money, but outside of that. Patty the Batty. We don't get knocked out. Yeah, we got 3 gold Brady, or 2 gold Bradys and a Genesis Brady so far. Javon Curse. Witty Pay. I did. Cleaned up a bunch of, like, you know, brush falls down over the winter and sticks and mowed and all that stuff, so. Guess who's on the back? Is it just going to be a base Tom Brady? Maybe. Who knows? Devonta. Touchdown Masters. Ooh, I was going to say, I think this one's numbered. What a box, man. So this is the true gold. What a keen eye, right? What, I mean, just... So it's 89 in these box. Is this the gold or the red variation? Can't tell the number. So it's 35 of 89, Mike Evans. What a box, man. Definitely one of the better retail boxes we've opened in a while. Yeah, it's not a team break, bud. Not a team. Somebody know what variation that is? Yeah, most time gold's 10. Gold is almost always 10. Could be a red variation, though. Super rare. Cool card, though. Touchdown Masters, number 89, Mike Evans. I think I'm gonna do these boxes in a break. My math's gonna be bad. 8 division. Do 2 boxes for 25. Do a division. My math's not wrong. Yeah, the gold is the retail. It's the Target, which is what all these are. Another Tom Brady. Just a shitty ass base. Probably still a $5-10 card. Yeah, it's definitely weird numbering. Ooh. I know somebody will want this card. We'll hook them up too. They're in the break. It's going to be a good looking card too. We'll have to do some transferring around. A little Kyle Trask. Kelly Mond. That's a good looking card, the purple and gold. It was, Jeff. For the same guy that you wouldn't sell the hockey to. Maybe he ain't watching. What do you think? Unfortunately, I know he is. He done sent me a text, said, holy shit. So. Tyler Lockett. David Montgomery. I'm going to make him give me that card, though, the Kelly Mond Gold. Man of the Year, Jason Taylor. I wonder if they do it because the gold and that look so similar. Like, if you didn't open cards all the time, how the hell are you going to know the difference? Could be a snake skin. No, I think I see one. All right. So you see how it almost looks like leathering. Sorry, I'm not opening any of these. So no, those have it too. Damn it! Like, how the hell are you supposed to tell the difference? So I thought it was like the leathering of the football, but they got it too. So I mean, it might be a $20 to $50 card, but I just don't know. Like, if you come across, do they just not make it in the gold? Because there's no way in hell I could ever tell the difference if I was just an average person opening cards. Damn it! It's good for my scoring line, but yeah, it's 2021 Mosaic. I'll grab another box of it here. I think I'm going to do that. So we'll do 2 of those mega boxes, 25 a division. I'll put it up later, but well, I've got 2.5. What's up, Cole? So it is working. Appreciate it. Are you in here, Cole? Type something. Do it. I get ready to do it now, Dylan. I had that one to do. Plus, I want to be good and drunk by the time. Yellow Reactive 89. All right. So who's on Facebook? It's Facebook user. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Randy's on there. I'm going to go through and message people. I said I would do it between 7 and 8, and here we are, between 7 and 8. Oh, that's one person I got a message. Yeah, I want to stream. Unfortunately, in the group, guys, I can't see it. I can see you in Instagram. I can see you in Twitch. I can see you on the Facebook, like the page, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, but for whatever reason, I can't see who it is in the group. I don't know. Maybe I need to give it like access. I've checked 2 or 3 times. But anyways, I'm going to tag a few people here. Few you thugs owe me a few dollars here or there. What's up, Joseph? You pulling for Duke here? I should be able to tie you like this. I just realized if Duke and Carolina wins tonight, they'll play in the Final Four. I was kind of hoping it would be like the championship game. Like, how epic would that be? But, I mean, the Final Four is still going to be nuts. If they can, Carolina is going to get their ass beat, but what can you do? Yep, that's the way it's set up. I definitely would like Carolina's chances. Jeff, we're not in 4th grade no more. Let it go. It was stupid then, and it's stupid now. Okay. True story, guys. When I know some of you guys are from my local area, but when I can't remember if it was 4th or 5th grade, but Miss Holloman was my teacher, and this was the time that Duke was when Coach K was hurt. Is it Jeff or Jason? One of the Caples, and Duke was horrible, but that was the game that they had Vince Carter, Sheed, like Stackhouse. They were just absolutely loaded, and Duke took it into a second overtime. And I was pissed because they lost. I'm in like 4th grade. And I went in and my teacher's like bragging about it, like they were really accomplished something. It pissed me off, and I ended up getting like in-school suspension for 3 days. I was so mad about it. It just, whenever she said, yeah, they really dominated, dude. I think I called her an idiot. Told her she knew nothing about basketball. I stick by, nothing's changed. I'd tell her that again if I seen her. She's probably dead by now, but that is absolutely 100% a true story. So my hatred runs deep for Carolina. That was a game that Duke should have got beat by 50. You know, it was arguably one of the greatest Carolina teams ever versus one of the worst Duke teams in history. I think it was double overtime, wasn't it? It's when he hit that half-court shot to send it into the first overtime. I mean, just one of the all-time classic games. Had no business being that close. Ryan, what's up, brother? And I thought about what I said about Mahomes, and that wasn't fair. So I came up with the Chiefs are a poor man's Los Angeles Chargers. I mean, is that better? I feel like that's probably more accurate. No, Charles, I've been drinking heavily and running my mouth, so I'm tagging. You're next on the tag list. I got one person tagged so far, guys. So Dylan is here. Charlie is tagged. Brian, are you here? Yeah. You guys will be lucky to make it in the playoffs now. I did like your trade though. I know nobody else does, but they got a massive amount in return. It doesn't help them next year, but long term it's the better of the moves. You can't pay him $30 million when you're paying your quarterback $800 million. Still on one person, guys. I apologize. Brian, I'm just going to tag people. Stop distracting me. That's probably fair. I would take. He's probably got more money. The poor version of him is probably a financially better off version than me. So, you know. Jeff, don't make me ban you again. We're up to two guys, and two people tag. I don't know how to tag Carl. Somebody message Carl. I don't. Who is that complaining? I might go in the group. So if I go in the group, I can see who it is. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all quit y'all's bitching. There it is. I can see you guys. Come on, Lewis. Don't tell me one of them. Carl's here. Yeah. They are, Ryan. Don't play that card either. We're gonna have another break. I'm gonna do a 2 mega box. You have to get one spot. Like it's not optional. Daniel? I got a message, Daniel. Daniel, #1 customer. Carl's in here. He's in here. Where you been, Carl? I think that's about everybody. I can't message eBay guy Williamson. Hopefully, you followed me on YouTube. Carl's in here. Charlie's tagged. Daniel's tagged. Randy's in here. Luis is in here. Brian is tagged. Brad, you owe me $20, you son of a. I'm kidding. Brad's good people. Good people. I think what are you in Alabama? The good people down in Alabama. I only got one box, so good Lord. When did this happen? All right, guys, time to do the dice. Everybody knows how it goes. We'll roll the dice. Then we'll random the teams off, whatever the dice tells us to, and the same with the owners. So, not double-sided. Sure, Jeff. All right, 5 on the first one. 6 on the second one. Last time I checked, that equals 11. I didn't get suspended from school that long. Let's go, Nova. I'm not going to hit my over, but I'm going to hit my money line at 122, and I'll hit my spread if they win. All right, so we're doing 11 on the dice. Hooping it out. Good luck with that. Oh, what's up, Charlie? You're not nobody else's breaks, are you, Charlie? You didn't have to go. You ain't got to leave and hop in someone else's. No, so I found out, like, as long as I'm in Virginia or Tennessee, sound like your mom, balls. I had 11 times on everything. If I'm got these old man eyes, don't worry about it. I didn't mean it, balls. I'm sorry. Your mama's. All right, so we're going 11 times here. We should have 32 people in here. Everything's accurate. All right, 32 spots, 32 NFL teams. Going 11 times here, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Browns down at the bottom. Giants up top. All right, same thing. On the owners, we'll put it back in, and what you get's what you get. 32 people, going 32 or 11 times. Sorry, I've been drinking. What do you want from me? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Dylan up top. We'll read through them here real quick. All right. New York Giants. Let me get rid of this screen. We'll read through them here real quick. Then we'll get into the box. I only got one box, so Randy on here. All right. Well, it happens, you know. It's March Madness. I've been on a hot streak. I mean, an absolute hot streak during March Madness. True story. You can ask Chung Wei, Charlie. I missed an $800,000 parlay by one. I bet 20. So I had 4 major underdogs. I have to tell this story, okay? We'll break these cards in a minute. They ain't going nowhere. I had a 7-legged parlay. I picked 4 major underdogs. All 4 of them won. But the Memphis was the last game to play. If Memphis would have had, I had $20 on a 44,000, like 121 parlay. So for every dollar, I would have got $44,000 if Memphis would have won. Well, I realized this when I was in Virginia, and FanDuel, I transferred my life savings to FanDuel and put the money on Gonzaga to 1. Well, there were major overs, but I still end up making like $12,000 from it. But if Memphis would have won, I would have won over $800,000. True story. True story. They're orange, okay? Orange. This is orange, okay? Here I am telling you about how much I won almost $800,000, and all you can worry about is the damn color of the gloves, Vols. Are you kidding me? This is why we can't have nice things. But all I could transfer at one, or that's all the money I had, to be honest. I transferred every bit of it and bet on them. So somebody block both of them. Mods, block them both. We could have been in Quabo banging your mom balls, all of us. And this is what you're focused on. Ask Chung Wei. Ask him. Now, the bad part is I was at Riley's soccer game. I was sick to my stomach. Sick. Absolutely sick. I should ask you to borrow for $30,000. To be like, Chuck, I need you to put 30,000 on Gonzaga. Who'd you have? Do you even have? You got the Bears, the Broncos. How many teams do you have? The Chefs and the Jags. Look at you, fucking Charlie. Here you are being a cheating whore, getting 3 good teams. Chingwei, that's pretty racist, Jeff. Somebody go get him. Somebody copy that so I can see it. So it's 3 packs. Yeah, whatever, Jeff. Sure it is, Jeff. Somebody ban Jeff too. All you fuckers are getting banned. All right, guys. I believe it's only 15 cards, so that means some of you are going home empty-handed. I didn't read through the teams, did I? I got distracted. Now we're going to read through the teams. Giants, Dylan Johnson. Dolphins, Daniel Dehart. Ravens, Dylan Johnson. Panthers, Dylan. Seahawks, Carl. Colts, Jeff. Buccaneers, Luis. Eagles, Dylan. Rams, Carl. Chiefs, Charlie. Packers, Williamson, eBay. Jaguars, Charlie Watson. Chargers, Brian Wilson. Bengals, Brad Lawyer. Falcons, Brian. The Commandos, D. Hart. Titans, Dylan. 49ers, Dylan Johnson. Jets, Daniel D. Hart. Vikings, Randy. Texans, Brian. Cardinals, Brian. Steelers, Carl. Saints, Luis. Patriots, Dylan. Cowboys, Daniel D. Hart. Broncos, Charlie. Bears, Charlie. Raiders, Carl. Bills, Charles Larson. Lions, Dylan. Browns, Randy. You need to be doing some soul searching, Jeff. Guys, I'll give you a minute or two. Appreciate the 100 messages in chat. Any chat? I know that they're not really red. Like that's a behind me's red. You're like on fire. It looks like I'm on fire, don't I? Mr. Larson, are you trying to get the Vikes? I'm sure this is a trade he would want to do. You don't want to know what I've been doing with that cup, Chuck. Especially after I seen you in that other break. No, what? Let me go over to the group here, guys, so I can see what people are saying. Randy, do you want to trade any of your teams? Charles, I got you a card here, pal, since you've been getting in a bunch of stuff. Great looking card. I was going to throw it in your pile. Little Kellen Mond. This is just a Target variation. Great looking card. She don't mean it. She don't mean it, Charlie. He wants the Vikings. I'm sure he would probably trade. I don't know this for how many you had one team, right? So it'd be the Bills. That's probably a pretty good trade, to be honest. But he's a Vikings fan, so. So he's good with it. Are you good with trading the Bills for the Vikings, Charles? Just confirm that you are, and we will make it happen. All right, let me change it on here. Chuck trying to trade the Bears for the Niners. Who's got the Niners? Bang, bang. Oh, you didn't even put them on here, did I? Dylan, do you want to trade the Bears for the 49ers? It's trading here. All right, we're going to open here in a second. Are you around, Dylan? Could get an overtime and still hit it, maybe. All right, don't see no action, so. All right, he'd rather have Lance, so play it where it lies. All right, again, guys, 3 packs. Should be 5 cards a pack. If there's a points card, we'll random it off. All right. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I keep murdering the camera here. First up, Houston will make a comeback. Aaron Donald. CeeDee Lamb. First 49er up here. Well, number to 75, Eli Mitchell. Good thing you didn't trade the 49ers. So far, anyways. Eli Mitchell, number to 75, auto. Austin Eckler. Sorry about the camera, guys. I usually wear a short sleeve so I can fill the bump. Kadarius Toney. This one feels, I should have looked at it a little bit more. All right. T. Higgins. Uh-oh. Got a Yakins coming up. Calvin Ridley. Ooh, is it another mine? What? Yeah, a little. Ooh, a little. Jersey patch auto. Kelly Mond. Numbered to 149. Hang on. Let me get something to put it in here. We'll go through it a little bit. Debo and Nelson. I don't have none to pick sleeves out. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I didn't have none of the thick stuff out. That's what she said. Kelly Mond. 130 of 149. Nice signature. All right, 2 or 3 on that one. Missed the over-under, though. So, good start. Is he going to win the job, Charles? Sorry, Randy, it always happens, right? Like you trade the team. How is it? I'm not even touching it. Come on. James Conner. Well, Travis Kelce going to the Chefs. Number to 75, 47 of 75. Who had the Sheffies? Is that you, Charlie? I think so. Yep. Charles? Uh-oh. Who had Mr. eBay himself? Jersey Patch Stadium Stars going 52 of 75 going to the eBayer. I don't know if he's in here, but he was supposed to have followed the thing. Russell Wilson and Josh Jacobs. All right, guys. Quarterback jersey patch auto. Pretty solid break. Probably going to do one of the megas. I do two of the megas at 25. You get a division. So basically, you're getting 4 teams for what, $7-8 per. $6 per.
The bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I'll have that one up here in a little bit. I don't get drunk and pass out or scream too loud at the TV. Take my orange gloves off here, guys. All right, guys. Who's pulling for Duke? How are you guys doing in your bracket? I think Dustin Butcher. So somebody, whoever, DB 98753621. You guys are just hoping they don't play in the Final Four, because that's what's going to happen if they both win. Y'all, and you don't want that smoke. We both know it. But I kind of low-key hope you get beat by a 15 seed without 2 NBA players. So, all right, guys, this concludes this break session. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry about the bumping of the camera. I don't really know why it was moving, but I'll figure that out. We'll duct tape it down so it can't move. I'm going to put that 2 mega box break up. You're going to get a division. There's only 8 spots in it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Honestly, there's nobody that I would rather Duke play in the Final Four than them. Because what people have failed to realize is Duke has been playing with the stress of it being their last game all season long, right? Like that whole, oh, it's Coach K's last game. Well, guess what every other team's doing right now, too. So Duke's got 30-some games of experience on them. And I think you're actually really seeing that show up late in the games. I think the pressure is getting to other teams. And kind of like the Darkness Rises scene where he talks about thinking the darkness is his ally, and he's like, I was born into it. Well, that's where Duke's at, okay? Fucking pressure and diamonds. They're going to do a division on that. Ryan's going to get in. So, Ryan Anderson, that is. So, all All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here and go grab something to eat. I'll make a graphic because my graphics guy quit on me. Started getting other people's breaks, but what can you do? So, be back on later. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it, everyone. Everybody have a good evening, good night. I hope your team wins, unless it's Carolina, and I hope they get beat by 30. So, yep. You were in it, Brian. Didn't I tag you? I think I tagged you. I tagged you. Yeah. You have to go back and look, pal, but this concludes the break. I'll have the 2 mega one up here in a bit. So, everybody have a good evening.